He's just sitting out there just loving it.
3 laps to go. This time Stewart gets in the back of DJ in that 88 car. That helps Kenseth pull away.
And folks, this is short track racing. It's bumping and grinding. It's what you do with 5 or 6 laps to go. And the guys see how they hang on to the cars. Keep your composure. Hang on to the car and keep racing.
Stewart almost had a run underneath Jarrett. Jeff Burton around the outside of Kurt Busch picks up a position.
Trouble. 55's around.
Hamilton spins and catches Kyle Petty.
And Johnny Benson nowhere to go. No caution yet.
There's got to be a caution.
There it is. Caution is out. Caution is out. They'll be coming to the white flag.
And it'll be over because Bobby Labonte will take the white and the caution flag together and then roll around to the checker.
Matt Kenseth, Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Terry Labonte, Ricky Rudd.
Bobby Labonte has never won a Winston Cup race on a short track.
And we all picked him, didn't we? We all picked him to win today.
So.
About 2 laps ago.
Yeah. Oh, boy. What a day. Look at that race car, not a scratch on it.
Checkered flag, Kenseth pulls up alongside to give Labonte a wave. And Bobby Labonte has his 19th career Winston Cup victory in the Virginia 500.
When I said the 8s, I left out 18, I think.
Well, by inference, he's one of those 8s. Now here's what happened to bring out the race's 14th and final caution.
Bud Strickland was into the back of the 77, which shoved him up into the back of the 55.
Nowhere for Kyle Petty and the 45 to go.
Here's Hamilton's in-car. And we'll come back and go to victory lane with Bobby Labonte.
500 on FX is brought to you by UPS, official delivery company of NASCAR. We want to race the truck. People love the truck.
The Pontiac Y-Track Attack Team congratulates Bobby Labonte and the number 18 car for his big victory here today at Martinsville Speedway. Pass it on.
Bobby, come on up.
Bobby Labonte becomes the 10th different winner in the last 10 races here at Martinsville, and Dick Berggren's there to greet him.
Well, the first one here to greet him was his almost 8-year-old son, Tyler, who was right in the car just about as Bobby pulled in here. Before this race began, both Bobby Labonte and his crew chief, Jimmy Makar, said that their short track program had improved. Here's Makar now. Bobby, how did the short track program improve? Are you a better driver? Oh, yeah, I got to get a kiss from Donna. Are you a better driver, or have your cars gotten better, or is it both?
These cars have gotten a lot better. Well, I say a lot better. I think it's a combination of both. And, you know, obviously, Tony Stewart and the Home Depot team, they're always really good on short tracks, so we feed off that, so that's really good. But, you know, it's just wonderful. I mean, I won a race here a long time ago in a Busch car, and I never run good in a Cup car, it seemed like. But we've been inching on it, so thank goodness this little Pontiac did good today. I want to say hi to all the folks in Hawaii. Interstate Batteries are all in Hawaii, and they got a satellite put in the hotel room because they couldn't get FX at the hotel, so they'll have to change that for next year. But I want to say hello to them and you know, thank them for everything. We had a bad weekend last weekend in their hometown, so picked up this weekend. But you know, this Interstate Batteries Pontiac ran good. Guys had great pit stops all day. Goodyear tires were great. We had 2 tires on a long time. We had no tires there at the end, and the thing just hooked up there at the end. We worked on it all day. Jimmy and all the guys made you know, good decisions on the pit stops, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, okay, I'm out of breath.
You are. Congratulations, Bobby Labonte. First ever short track win.
Hope he told those folks to call 1-800-FX-FX-FX1 as Terry Labonte congratulates his younger brother on his win today. We'll be right back. Welcome to our Winston Cup Series post-race show on FX from Martinsville Speedway, presented by Yamaha. We've talked to race winner Bobby Labonte. Let's meet some more of the first 5 finishers. Here's Steve Burns.
Thanks, Mike, with Matt Kenseth, who came in second. Tremendous battle all day long. Some great race cars. You and Dale Jarrett really went at it at the end.
Yeah, that's a little more physical than I like it. You never like to run into people, and you never like to get run into. And you know, we were just both racing hard. You know, he caught up to me and nudged me sideways a little bit, got by me, and I caught him there then and barely nudged him, and he got a little loose, and we started running side by side. So it was a great effort by my DeWalt guys. They made all the right adjustments. The engine shop's been working hard to give us engines with the right power band to be able to run on these short tracks, and that worked good for us today. And we just had a good car, and we're in the right place at the right time.
Another great run for the 17. Let's go to Matt Yoakum.
And Steve, another great run for Dale Jarrett, and that was a hard-fought, beaten, banging finish.
It was. That's what you expect here, though, especially when you get down to the end and everybody's tires are pretty much worn out. But the tires worked really good, and we had a good battle. Had to come back from air wrench breaking and lap down, so I'm proud of this 4th place.
Have you seen so many good cars so close together at a finish like this here at Martinsville?
No, I don't think so. You know, I asked one time there, one of the cautions, how many cars behind me were still in the lead lap, and they said about 15, and I was running 8th or 9th. So you had to really plan your strategy, but just shows how tough the competition really is.
Real quick, what'd you tell Dale Earnhardt Jr. when he was sitting here?
When he was behind me, we flew up here with me. I picked him up this morning, brought him up, and I told him if he would have turned me down there like I thought he might one time, he's going to have to ride back in the luggage compartment going home with a helicopter. But we just laughed. No, it was good racing, and you knew you were going to get hit, and you knew you were going to hit people, and just got to expect that here.
Dale Jarrett, 7th straight top 10 finish at Martinsville.
Bobby Labonte the winner, Matt Kenseth, Tony Stewart finished 3rd, Jarrett 4th, Earnhardt Jr. 5th, Terry Labonte, Ricky Rudd, Mark Martin. Some of those over 40 guys having a good day here. Welcome back to Martinsville Speedway. Packed house and still a lot of folks in the grandstand here. It was quite a show. Let's meet the 5th place finisher. Here's Matt.
Well, the good news for Dale Earnhardt Jr., you do have a helicopter ride back to Kannapolis.
Yeah, back to Mooresville. I rode with Dale Jarrett, so couldn't run into him, but or I would be walking home, I reckon. Good race for us, though. We had a real good race car. We've never really had one here, and I was able to keep it out of trouble and do all the right things I needed to do. We should have done a little different on pit road, but that's all a group decision. You know, there's no blame to be cast on in that. But we could have taken 2 or done some things to keep our track position a little bit better. We had to come from the back there at the end, and that's kind of tough to warm my car out a little bit. But I want to thank Budweiser and Aldrich Carr and all them people, Remington and everybody that's helping us out.
Now, you told me that a good run here would be really big for you and this team because you joked around that you hit just about everything here, including the record.
Yeah, I hit the record, yeah. But that's how we do it. We're all or nothing, and today we were all, and so I'm real happy about it. The car, normally when we take it back home, we have to take the body off and sandblast the chassis and everything. We just, we're going to only have to put a grill in it now. So I want to say what's up to all my friends back home, DMP, represent.
All kind of a day for Dale Earnhardt Jr. here at Martinsville, Mike.
He gets a 5th place finish. As we have a look down through the results, there were 19 cars on the lead lap at the finish.
Terry Labonte just keeps having good finishes. Finishes 6th after qualifying 4th. And look at some of the names there in the top 20 still on the lead lap. Dave Blaney, Stacy Compton.
Stacy Compton in the top 10, 20 on the lead lap. How about that?
See, Bobby Hamilton finishes 27th after looking like nobody was ever going to catch him there near the end.
And all 4 Roush cars end up in the top 10.
Wow, that streak continues. Well, the points have gone topsy-turvy. Sterling Marlin had a 70-point lead coming to Martinsville. He heads for Talladega just 27 points ahead of Matt Kenseth. More after this.
Welcome back to Martinsville, Virginia. Back in 95, Labonte replacing Dale Jarrett as driver of the 18 car for the Joe Gibbs team. Jarrett ends up 3rd. Labonte winning his first race of the season and first at Martinsville in his career. So we go from the shortest track, Jeff Hammond, next week Talladega, to the longest, and certainly one of the fastest.
Definitely the fastest right there. There's going to be some great racing next weekend. All weekend long here at Martinsville, we've been worried about brakes. Next weekend, you forget about the brakes. Stay off of them. Got to go fast.
Another full weekend of racing across the Fox networks beginning Friday on FX with Winston Cup qualifying from Talladega. Saturday, FX Winston Cup practice followed by the Aaron's 312. That's on Fox. Sunday, start your race day as always with NASCAR this morning presented by Smirnoff Ice. That's on Fox Sports Net. Then the Aaron's 499 presented by Pepsi on Fox. And then get the full wrap-up of all the activity. Michael Waltrip's weekend with NASCAR Victory Lane All Access on Fox Sports Net. And UPS, the official delivery company of NASCAR, delivers a chance to win 4 tickets to the 2003 Daytona 500 on Fox. Log on to foxsports.com, keyword UPS Racing. Coming up next, you want to flip over to Speed Channel Get all the post-race coverage from Martinsville. Loaded with excitement here in Martinsville, Bobby Labonte winning his first race of the year. So long from FX.